Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an extra turns reading for my lovely, fantastic Tauruses. If this does not resonate with you and you like your personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Personal Custom Reading. Also, if you happen to be new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, consider subscribing. I just want to say before I go any further at all, I'm feeling a lot better progressively throughout the videos, but essentially what was going on is I was having allergies to my cat, and then I got food poisoning, and it was just not a good combination of the two. I literally felt like I was dying. I do not recommend anybody go through that. There is going to be a bit of coughing, maybe a little bit of sneezing throughout the video. Hopefully you can get through that. It's gotten a bit better, so hopefully I don't have to constantly keep doing that. But without further ado, I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row. If you didn't know, now you do know, and I genuinely hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. So, let's get started. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Alright, one more time. Alrighty, so, let's see here. Let's go and pull up my notes to make sure I'm saying the right things. What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? Alright, so currently what is happening, it seems like, okay, positivity is around the corner. It definitely seems like things are kind of working out. We have the 10 of Cups, and 10 is representing, 10 of Cups is representing of happiness, divine happiness, emotional happiness. Definitely a positive start on, my lovely Tauruses. And what else is the current situation between you and your ex? What else is the current situation between you and your ex? What else is the current situation between you and your ex? Okay, seems like somebody is like holding on because they want to have a long-term commitment with you. They want to be able to have the fruit of their labor to be, plentiful and large, to be able to be eaten off of. And I know this sounds a bit like a code word, but essentially what this means is either you or the other individual really wants to be able to have a long-term commitment with you, and or vice versa, and to be able to, see eye to eye on things and have a long-lasting relationship for forever, essentially, until you guys die. And this is the main central theme. So, outright, seems very, very positive. Alright, what else is the current situation between you and your ex? What else is the current situation between you and your ex? What else is the current situation between you and your ex? It does seem like there is a lot of thinking and contemplating going on in the situation. Essentially what that means is a lot of analyzation, maybe things that are true, maybe things that are not true. Somebody feels like their hands are tied behind their back and they're blindfolded, even though they can get out at any point in time. So I feel like either you or them are feeling really entrapped by their thought process and kind of just letting it run rampant. And that's causing some negativity to happen. But for the most part, honestly, it's not that bad. Alright, so what are the blockages between you and your ex? What's kind of caused the situation to kind of get out of hand in the first place, essentially? So, oops. What are the blockages between you and your ex? What are the blockages between you and your ex? What are the blockages between you and your ex? So the first blockage here, it seems like we have the Page of Swords. Pages are a bit of, this card overall is just like a bit of an immature type of situation. It seems like this individual, either you or them, were clouded by a lot of judgment and kind of swinging the sword around unnecessarily, like you guys didn't know what you guys were doing, and it was causing a lot of issues, and you weren't approaching it from a place of, maturity and a place of, understanding. And that's the first blockage. And what else is the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? Oh, the Star card. What an interesting blockage here. I feel like there was a lot of wishing and hoping for things to just kind of work themselves out, and they didn't work out at all. And this is like basically what that means in the regards of a blockage. I feel like there's a lot of hoping, like, okay, I really hope this will work out. It's not going to work out. Okay. Instead of like wishing for things that just come into fruition, you guys gotta actually act on it. And this is the main central theme. And what else is the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? So we have the Fool card. The Fool card is representing essentially of taking a leap of faith towards something. I feel like this is a blockage because I feel like you guys weren't able to really communicate with each other, have a connection with each other, take that leap of faith where it was necessary to take a leap of faith together, and to really see things in a different perspective, and that really caused a blockage between you both. So how does your ex feel about you? What are their thoughts and opinions about you right now? So how does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? Well, your ex is doing a lot of thinking and contemplating, as you can see by the swords, and they're kind of trying to plan out something here. They're like, okay, how should I approach the situation? Where should I go? What angle should I take, essentially? And how else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? They are feeling like they're making a plan. They're planning out something. They're trying to figure out an angle. Alongside, they're kind of feeling upset about, crying over spilled milk, things that have happened between you in the past that they're having some trouble getting over, essentially. And they're not wanting to look at the cups of love that are behind them. And this is the main central theme. So they're planning something out in order to, probably approach you on a different angle, but they're still struggling. And how else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? They're trying to make a decision, so essentially they're at a crossroads here, so they're planning on making a decision, and they have to make a blind choice between two options. And we have the moon in the card here, and the moon is representing of mystery, deception, and confusion. So this could be like they're very confused about the decision that they want to make. They're not sure how to approach the situation, so they're like, should I try to approach this person again, or should I just leave it and walk away? And that's basically kind of what they're trying to decipher in their mind. And so, besides how they feel about you, how do they feel about getting back together in a relationship with you? Which is a very different thing than just, how do they feel about you. So, how does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? They're not necessarily sure if that's the best case scenario for you guys to take, because I feel like they're afraid of some type of sneaky behavior. Basically what this can mean is somebody saying mean or nasty things behind one's back, a lot of negativity. I'm not going to really delve too deep in the theories of what it could be, but essentially it's negativity, and they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about that, and they're not sure about how they should feel. How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? Well, they feel like they're going to have to put a lot of work into the situation in order for things to work out. And essentially what this means, is a lot of repetitiveness, and when it comes to long-term commitment. Usually this is like apprenticeship or work or schoolwork, stuff like that. But in this regard here, they're going to have to put a lot of work in, and they understand that, and they're a little bit worried about things not turning out in their favor. And how else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? They're trying to have an understanding, essentially, here. Ace is representing of an offering. Swords are representing of thinking and contemplating. So they want to have some mental clarity when it comes to really being able to make a solid decision in order to be with you. So it's coming from a place of maturity, to be honest, and I feel like it's definitely radiating and shining through for you to be able to see it. So we come down, and we want to ask the question is, are you guys actually going to get together within this month? So we're going to give this a good shuffle, and then we're going to ask that question to ourselves and to you. Are you guys going to get back together within this month? Let's go. Let's spread it out. So positive card will be yes, negative card will be no, and neutral card will be kind of maybe. It hasn't been decided yet. There isn't a definitive answer to be had. So, will you guys get back together within this month? Will you guys get back together within this month? Will you guys get back together within this month? Okay. Very positive, straightforward reading. Thank you so much, cards. I appreciate it. So we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card literally means an equal give and take in emotional balance. And I feel like this is an absolute yes. I feel like you guys are going to come together. I feel like obviously things in the beginning were working out, and you guys are already coming from a place of understanding and kind of, emotionally work things out with each other. So ultimately, will you guys get back together within this month? I feel like it's a very positive chance that that will happen. Let's get some advice to help you along with that decision. What's some advice from my lovely, fantastic Tauruses? What's some advice from my lovely, fantastic Tauruses? Thank you, thank you. Wedding. Oh my goodness. This situation involves marriage. Alright. Cards, you taking a leap of faith towards something. This could be the one. And release. That's funny. Alright, so this could be the one. You definitely met the romantic partner you seek. Wedding. And funny enough, it says release your ex. This is time to clear your energy. So I feel like this is release anybody else that you may have in mind. But definitely positive through and through, besides that little hiccup there. But I feel like that's kind of radiating to different energies besides the ex that we're literally talking about here. Because otherwise that wouldn't make sense. But yes, very positive, very straightforward. There you have it. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see my videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Hopefully that will continue to happen because, you know, I don't want my sickness to kill me. Here's some more videos over here that YouTube's recommended for you to go watch. Good luck in your endeavors and take care. Bye-bye.